Hello guys, Josh again, Spiritual Plumber. So it's been a little bit since I made a plumbing video and I apologize. Just been going 1,000 miles an hour and had other things going on. But I wanted to stop and make a video here about plumbing. So with the auto vents, there are a few different styles of vents. And a lot of folks think that an auto vent actually keeps the sewer gas from coming out into your living space when actually what it does, of course, it does keep the sewer gas from coming into the house. But what it does is it lets air in to your piping system so it don't become vacuum break or vacuumed. And you have one that is an actual auto vent, and it has a diaphragm in it and a spring. The other one here, it's called an air admittance valve. It does not have a spring. And what happens is your condensation, the steam from your pipe, your drain, will actually cause the spring in this to corrode, to stick, to even break sometimes. And it will break whether it's open or closed, and it'll stick open or closed. And when the spring normally breaks from this, it drops the diaphragm down, and you have the sewer gas smell. And when you install these, they have to be above the flood rim of whatever fixture you're installing it on. So if it's going on a kitchen sink, it has to be up as high as it possibly can under the sink. Um, the height really should be like 42 inches above the floor. But if you're going to install it underneath the sink, say if it's in an island, a kitchen island, of course, you can't put it 42 inches, so it's got to go up as high up as it possibly can. And this one screws on, takes a male adapter, sorry, takes a female adapter because this is the male and it screws into that. This air admittance valve or sure vent is still considered an auto vent. Um, it does not have a spring in it. It is just a really, really nice filter in there, and it has a like a diaphragm in there that will let the air in. But there's actually really no parts in this that break. It costs a little more money, but how many times have we heard before that you get what you pay for? So if you're going to buy one and this is your home and you really don't want to take no chances, spend a little extra money and get this one. And this glues right on. And you can actually get a fitting, but it comes with a 2 inch. So it screws in, you glue that to it, screw this in there. Same thing. If you're going to put it underneath the sink in an island, it's got to go up as high as it possibly can. You can get an adapter to go down to 1.5 inches to put on there. Um, I've actually installed these in a commercial building, um, a church that did not want me to drill through the roof. So I actually installed one of these because it has an actual vent. I know it's further than the 5 foot or 6 foot from it, but it does have an actual vent going through the roof in a different location. But they built an addition on there, and they do not want me to drill a hole in there, so I put this above the drop ceiling, and it's it's going on several years, and there's not been an issue with it. Um, in the same location or the same building, they have an auto vent under a like a mop sink, and I change it all the time. And so I got looking at it and researching it myself, and it's good if you're like at a local hardware store and it's the only one you can get. But spend extra money and get the OD air admittance valve, no spring. It'll save you a lot of trouble, a lot of hassle. So